Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Artarius, and this is part 15 of the Battlefield 1 campaign playthrough on hard mode. So we're at the end here. We just finished the runner with the Australian who died, and I feel bad. And now we're going to have nothing is written with Laurence of Arabia in his desert campaign against the Ottoman Empire. So we're going to go ahead and...
of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small, mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
Trump 2016. Anyway, no. Join Laurence of Arabia in his desert campaign. So here we go, Laurence of Arabia. Dun, 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 dun. Al-Ajar, Mesopotamia, spring 1918. The Great War engulfs the globe. In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes repel against their historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the uprising, the Ottomans deploy their most advanced technologies. The Empire's devastating artillery, combat aircraft, and armored vehicles engage rebel forces, wielding nothing, basically. T.E. Lawrence, an unconventional British officer, works with a small force of highly mobile rebels. They cannot confront the Ottoman forces head-on. Instead, they must fight another way, like the American guerrilla war tactics in the Revolutionary War. Basically, is where he took his... In reality, he took his ideas from just guerrilla warfare.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil. The lifeblood of our new mechanical century.
That's true. Too bad the British didn't take Gallipoli.
For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown.
I was just going
to taken to calling this man Laurence of Arabia.
Just gonna stand there up on the mountain where everybody can see me.
In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo.
What?
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
No more enemies? Enter the rooftop hatch. Well, I've got a blade. So it looks like I gotta go
fighter has
this
just
way.
one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen.
Very true. Turn around, guy.
Cry havoc.
You.
Strive to do what we think is right. Push to stop us from achieving. No matter the cost.
Yep, okay. Well, we're going to do that again, because I have no idea why he didn't turn to look at the frickin' coin or the bullet casing, but he certainly didn't.
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, They guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
Okay.
A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen.
Oh, I'm a cardiologist, don't worry.
The tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary
Oh, hello. Get you a nice looking gun. Oh, there's a machine gun right there, too. Is it coming up here? Kind of. I'm hitting you! A mortar. I've got no idea why my... I didn't know he could jump up like that. Oh, is that a dust storm? Certainly looks like a dust storm. Opens great. Alright, up we go. Opens the hatch. Hello, beer. What's a book? Huh, code book. Sorry.
Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you?
No.
Laurence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Laurence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon.
Whoa, hello.
Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Armored train.
Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die.
Oh.
Zara.
Oh, I thought he slit her throat. Oh, he didn't. She didn't slit his throat. Okay.
Now, I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
This was back when, you know, the Muslims
I'm sorry.
were logical.
My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines! One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.
Okay.
Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
Mini tank. Light tank.
3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders.
This is a huge area.
How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
Okay, so I think that is going to be the end of this part, because the next part is, I think this is the second part of the 3-part series for the last part, for the last thing of this. Ooh, there's a truck. Oh, do I have this thing? Oh yeah, I got this thing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode.